Initially, the commercial capital of Canada, Montreal, has had to deal with taking the backseat in terms of being the economic capital of the country, as Toronto came to prominence in the 1970s. Although Montreal is currently only behind the city of Toronto in terms of being an economic hub, as well as being the most populous city in Canada, La Ville de Montreal is still an important center of fashion, commerce, technology, transport, aerospace design, finance, art, tourism, film, and world affairs. Nonetheless, the city is eager to get one over their city rivals of over 200 years, and one way they can do it is to alter their already breathtaking landscape, especially in the downtown district. One of the ways they plan on doing this is by adding skyscrapers to their skyline. Come see these breathtaking monoliths that would not only beautify the city, but also improve the economy and provide homes for the people of this beautiful city. Hello, and welcome back to our channel Future Planet. In today's video, we'll learn about Montreal's insane city of the future. Will it ever be completed? Before we find out, just take a moment to subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos just like this one. So, without any further ado, let's begin. Le 1500. Designed to enhance the urban essence and vibrance of the René Lévesque neighborhood. This 390-foot-tall skyscraper is a welcome addition to the bustling downtown area of the city of Montreal. Construction of the residential building began in 2019 and intends to set a benchmark of what class and luxury is in La Métropole. The building stands out with its striking architecture that was designed by Menkes, Schooner, Dagenet, Letourneau architects, who also designed the National Bank of Canada's headquarters. Step into the building and stare in awe at the condominiums that cater to different types of residents, as you can find 1, 2, or 3 bedroom luxury homes within the 37 floors of this steel giant. Developed by Group Brivia and Tianqing Real Estate Company, the building, which has about 428 of these residential units, also has a number of fantastic facilities that would be made available to the residents of the building. Within the glass facade, the residents can find a wonderful 2-story lobby, a rooftop terrace with an outdoor cinema, along with a 6,000 square foot urban garden that beautifies the building further on the 3rd floor. There's also a swimming pool and a fitness center. The building is also within close proximity to the Sainte-Catherine, Sherbrooke, and Notre Dame streets, upscale shopping and dining district of the city, as well as schools, museums, parks, and a hospital. As such, it is a fantastic building to call home if you can get your foot in. Maestria Tour Towers. Intended to overlook the Place des Festivals, which is a public space that hosts festivals and large gatherings in downtown Montreal. The Maestria Tour Towers will stand among the tallest buildings in the city upon its completion in 2024. Devimco Immobilier, Fiera Properties, and Fonds de Solidarité Immobilier, the developers of the skyscrapers, began construction on the Twin Towers in September 2019. And it's been revealed that Maestria Tour A and Maestria Tour B will stand at 606 feet and 663 feet respectively by the time the doors are open to the public. The building will be home to over 1,700 residential units as well as a public plaza. Designed by LeMay, the mixed-use identical pair of towers A and B, which come to 58 floors and 61 floors respectively, shall be connected by a sky bridge. There, locals and tourists alike can enjoy the largest display of animated fountains with over 230 water jets and 4 light towers. Or they could look beyond the horizon as they enjoy the landscape of the city. Le 900 Sanjac. Joining the skyline of the downtown area of the city of 100 steeples upon its completion in 2025 is the Le 900 Sanjac. Located at 900 Rue Sanjac, the 656-foot building, which could be one of the tallest buildings in Montreal upon its completion, will be used mostly for residential purposes. The 62-story building, which is designed by Chevalier Morales and developed by the Canvar Group, will indeed be well equipped to handle hundreds if not thousands of residents and tourists, as it plans to have 200 hotel rooms, which will occupy the first 10 floors and another 810 units on the remaining 52 floors. There are also plans to include 5 underground levels, which would be dedicated to parking spaces for more than 170 cars and nearly 300 bicycles. As construction just began last year in 2021, it may take some time before we can look upon at the sprawling skyscraper. But we're sure that once it's complete in 4 years, it'll be a marvel to all of those moving in. Victoria-sur-le-Parc. Nearby, in a large vacant site close to the ICAO Museum, not too far from where the Le 900 Sanjac will be built, there are plans to complete a 660-foot tall building called the Victoria-sur-le-Parc. Despite a pause in construction due to the outbreak of the COVID pandemic, the building, which will have a prominent diamond-shaped roof that will sit on top of the tall glass-covered building, is believed to be one of the tallest buildings in Montreal once it's completed in 2023. Eager to also welcome residents into the building, this mixed-use building will also dedicate about 32,000 square feet and 320,000 feet of lower levels of its premises to commercial space and office space respectively. Above these floors, about 400 luxury homes will be built alongside other building facilities, like an outdoor terrace where residents and visitors can lounge in the infinity pool, and an indoor pool equipped with a sauna. National Bank of Canada HQ. Also known as 800 Sanjac Street West, the 656-foot skyscraper shall be home to the National Bank of Canada, as they plan to be the sole occupant of what would be their new headquarters to one of the largest banks in the country when the building is completed at some point this year. Apart from being the bank's new home base, the 40-floor building, which was designed by Menkes Schuner, Dagenet Le Tourneau Architects, and developed by Broccolini to feature a glass facade, will comprise a floor area of 92,903 square meters. The steel monolith shall face the south of the city as the sun hits its outdoor garden, which would be located on the 40th floor of the building. It shall also be surrounded by a large park, and with any hope, these shall attract more visitors into the bank's green space, and intends to provide a more natural presence to the downtown city area once the bank opens its doors to people. Number 1. Square Phillips. Designed by Hill Wet Architects, the construction of this 720-foot tall building is set to become the second tallest building in Montreal, once it's completed in 2023 or 2024. The 61-story building shall be mainly residential once development is complete by Group Brivia, who are also one of the owners of the 720-foot tall building alongside IPSO Facto Real Estate Fund, the Quebec-based group whose main goal is to invest in the real estate development projects in the area. Within the walls of this building, there shall be 498 residential units and penthouses, which will be located on the 54th and 59th floor, while the rest of the building below will be made up of luxurious 1 or 2 bedroom studios and condominiums. The residents shall also enjoy the fantastic pool, cinema rooms, spa, rooftop terrace, fitness and yoga rooms, and garden courtyards, among other great facilities that can be found within the building. Truly, Montreal is in for a treat once the building is complete. So, with that, our video has come to an end here. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We always love to read out your comments. Also, be sure to subscribe to our channel, Future Planet, and hit the bell icon so you will be notified whenever we upload a video. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Until then, goodbye.